So to get started, be logged into the back end of your WordPress website in what's called the dashboard, and then you'll go to the push pin that reads Events, hover over it, and click on Add New. This will bring you to a screen that will allow you to add an event. And so we're going to start by adding the title. So we'll just create an event here. Church picnic. And then go down to event details. And if it's a all-day event, you want to click there, or if there's no end time, you'll select there. But for this particular event, there is an end time. So we'll go ahead and just make it for this upcoming Saturday, and we'll start it at 12 noon and have it run for 2 hours. And if you want to repeat the event, all you need to do is click on repeat or have it reoccurring. And in this case, we'll make it a monthly, and we'll say that it's going to happen on the, let's just say the second Saturday of every month. And then click apply. If there's any dates that you are going to exclude, for example, if you're not going to do it during the summer, you can select those dates by clicking on the calendar and then selecting those dates. And then select event location and details. So the venue name, church campus, and the address. And then if you want to add a Google map, you can click on that, and it will put a map on the event details. Now, in this particular case, we put a bogus address, so it just kind of puts a bogus map up there. But if we put a real address, it would show you the actual map location. So then click on Event Cost and Tickets. And for this particular situation, we'll say it is $4 per person, or $15 for a family of 4. And if there would be a location or a web address that people could purchase tickets, you could enter that there. In this particular example, there isn't, so we will leave that out. And then organizer contact information. John Smith, and the phone number. Oops. And email address. And if there would be a external website or URL you wanted to put, you could add that there. At this point, you go down to entering any other details that you want to include for this particular event. So for this, we're just going to type And if you want to add a picture or any other media, just come up here and click Add Media. And you can upload images by clicking on the Upload Files and then clicking Select Files, which will communicate with your computer, and then you can upload it from there. In this particular situation, we'll just select one of these images from our media library, something that we already uploaded. And it shows the image here. and then we can align it the left, the center, or the right. We'll keep it on the right. And a thumbnail, you can select the size. You want a thumbnail, a medium size image, or a full size, and we'll keep it as a thumbnail. And then select Insert into Post, and it will appear on the right hand side here. We'll click on Visual so we can see exactly what it looks like there. And if you want to adjust any of the text, so maybe you want to highlight something or underline it, you just highlight it there, and then you can select that to underline it. If you want to make something bold or italicized, you have that option as well. You can also change the colors. If you don't want it to be black and you want to have a different color, you can change that to blue or whatever the case might be. So then at this point, I would suggest categorizing the event. And if you already have a category or categories for your calendar, you can select those. So it's church social activity would probably be appropriate for this. If you didn't, you could add a new category by selecting Add New Category and then enter that in. But in this particular situation, we will simply click on Church Social Activities. And then after that, all you need to do is click on Preview. So here's the preview of the event that was just created. It shows the date, the time. It shows how often it repeats and when, where it's located, how much the cost is, who to contact if you have any questions. Shows what the map is, and then it also shows the folder or the category of events, and if other people wanted to look to see if there were other activities under that category, in this particular case, church social activities, all they need to do is click on that and it'll bring up all the other events that are under that category. So we will go ahead and close out of that. Now at this point, all we need to do is click on Publish, and that will publish the event to our calendar. Thank you for watching this video tutorial on how to add an event to the calendar. Come back and watch other video tutorials so you can learn how to do more with your website.